Warning, this video contains over-exaggerated coughing and, well, sickness. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be fixing this. This is a Bostitch electric pencil sharpener. And it's kind of broken. Let me just plug it in real quick. And to show y'all. Also, shout out to my 6th period science teacher for letting me fix this for her, cause this is hers. So we're gonna get this pencil. We're gonna sharpen it. All right. See, it's kind of broken. Yeah, this thing does not work too well. Hold on, let me just clear out my trash bin. It's full of Kleenexes with mucus, because I am sick with allergies. Yeah. And it is that time when there's a lot of allergies. Garbage can. Empty out the pencil shavings. So basically what my 6th period science teacher said was that she took it out to like dump the lead and stuff, and it just stopped working. It's like not sharpening correctly. So I think if there's an issue in here, because previously something got stuck in here and probably mess with the switch. Oh, so you don't even need this thing. Wow. Well, I'm gonna unplug that for safety reasons. And yes, you are going to hear me cough a lot. So let's go ahead and this thing opened up. Not gonna worry with that, so we're gonna use a flathead. It just bent it. Look at this. It just bent the flathead. What? Oh yeah, accounting for it is actually thin and the wrong size. So I can use this better flathead. There you go. I got it. Yeah! And these screws are all tight. Also, guys, currently at me recording this video, we hit 69 views on the Ministry V8 review. And I'm currently working on another thing. I actually got Ministry to work, but I'm not going to tell you what caused it. So you're going to have to watch the second part of Ministry review. V8 build review. And this thing got bent as well. So I don't know what the heck I'm going to do besides just... There you go. Brute force. So hopefully when I fix this, should be able to sharpen pencils like a champ. Oh shoot! Also, before I even do anything else, napkin. Because if there's any other pencil sheddings, I do not want it all over my desk. Oh shoot, long screw. At least these are easier to unscrew. So now we're gonna see what this thing has for a circuitry. Ta-da! Wow. This is absolutely horrendous. What? Where's all the trinkety stuff? This is literally just a motor spinning gears connected to this. I mean, like, we all knew that, but there has to be a way to get this off, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Gotta figure out how to get this thing out. Flathead. Oh, what is this? Plastic here. Yeah. We have to get like this lifted up or something. There we go. There you go. Bracket piece off. So maybe our problem lies here, since there is a lot of gunk in there. Let me just lower my setup so you guys can get a closer view. That almost fell. Okay, so in here is a whole lot of grime. So I already took this bracket off. So we just gotta get this popped out. Oh shit, there's like a screw down there. Okay, so this can pop out. Can this pop out? No, but it feels like it can.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Gosh, there's a lot of grime. All right, now we got that cover. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, this is just a empty case. Here's the front cover. So here's the entire thing. Your power goes into here. One goes into the motor. This goes all the way over there. This as well. And then this little switch here, once it pressed, closes the circuit, causing the motor to spin. Okay. Hold on. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Where's my cleaning wipes? Here they are. Yeah. A lot of grime is built up. It's literally empty. There's literally a few wipes left. Am I cooked or am I cooked? Okay, now we're just gonna give this a quick dousing of cleaning. And if you guys think I'm over exaggerating, I'm actually not. I actually cough like this when I'm sick every time. I've experienced worse coughs. Ones that literally almost made me upchuck, which is throw up. Okay, that's a lot of grime. I think I'm gonna have to take this off to access this, so I can examine that switch, because if it's worn out, it probably has to be replaced, which is best if you just get a whole new sharpener instead of doing this, but I guess we're doing this. Because money is going to be saved. Hopefully. No, excuse me, I burped. if you guys enjoy these repairs, make sure you leave a like, comment if you want anything repaired, which I might be able to. We just have to do some conversations, some other stuff. And then I might be able to fix something. Oh, the thing just comes out like that. Okay. Ew, look at that. This is oil, Vaseline. Where am I needing those pliers? Gotta make sure it's well lubricated. Get this grease onto the gears, because all of this was just sitting here on this pocket. Maybe that's why it's struggling. Okay, great. Look at this. Here we go. Gears are now lubricated, which is great. Now we can take these wires out. Look at that. We'll get this entire thing. Yeah. Need another wet wipe. And for your information, yes, I am taking allergy medicine. So do not worry, I am not going to immediately discombobulate after a few seconds. Unless... I'm not. I'm safe. Alright, so now we just get this inside clean here. Ooh, liquid. Okay, get this clean. So, oh, there's only one of them? Huh. Okay, so this is basically a planetary gearbox setup. So we have this little grinder here, and there's teeth here, so it basically connects like that and does that. That's kind of how our planetary gearbox works, I think. Yeah, if you can see in there, there's a whole bunch of grime. But I advise you, do not just go opening pencil sharpeners without proper information and education on this stuff. Because if you take apart something else besides this is like more dangerous, I do not want to be responsible for any harm that is caused. So I am giving you all warnings right now. Do not just go taking anything apart, because either one, they could be damaged. Two, it can damage you, or three, you and the item will be damaged, or parents will be angry. Here's the cover. Yeah. Well, here's here's the little switch. It's just contacts here. Look at this. Nasty contacts. These contacts have a whole bunch of grime on them. Look at that. Ugh. Make sure you, if you have anything that has contacts like these, make sure you clean them for my professionales. And if you are not a professionale, well then get a professionale to help you. Just professional. So I'm going to get this contact out right here. Get that clean too. Look at all the grime. I'm gonna hold it from here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So there's all that grime there. I'm going to get this and I'm going to chip it off. So if you're currently watching my 6th period science teacher, I am doing as much care as I can to fix this. So everything you're seeing here is being done with 100% care, and yes, this will work afterwards, I think. And if it doesn't, well, I'm gonna buy you a new pencil sharpener. One that is more reliable than this junk. Currently putting the pin thing back. Okay, great. And then there's this thing here. Oh, look at this. So this needed to be onto here in order for it to be shut, but it looks like that thing kind of broke. So that might need to be fixed. Thank goodness I'm doing this right now. Let me review the footage to see how it looked like before, because I kind of forgot. Do not worry, this will be fixed. Okay, I didn't actually need to like review the footage, but because these things here tell you where it needs to be connected. But since it immediately discombobulated, it didn't even capture it that well. So now we're gonna do this. So basically, I'm gonna draw like a little sketch here. Put it on video for you guys. But basically, the first contact on top of here is gonna be pushed down by the little notch thingy when the pencil goes in, and it's gonna short onto the bottom contact. And when the thing is closed, the really bottom one is gonna be shorting the top, but it's quite bent, so it's already being shorted. That's why whenever I just use the flathead to poke it, it started immediately without the thing being on. So that is probably the issue, which I just currently fixed. Hooray! So that's what I'm currently doing right now, like bending it. And I'm actually like currently bending it out of shape, like severely, because I want the safety of others first. Okay, so I think we have it solid like that. So I just bent it down a little bit just to be safe. So it should now be fixed. So this needs to be on to work. Where's the white notch? So then we place that there. I get this, put it here. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like right here. Hold on, let me, oh shoot, lower the shut up so you guys can get a better view. Okay, great, so this is basically how it looks like. I'm now currently looking for the cover of it. These things are just flying out. I'm currently going to hold them. Here it is. Okay, great. Please stay in the same place. Please stay in the same place until it's fixed. No! Why would you do that? No. Ugh. Mad at you. Okay, great. It's fixed. Alright, so basically when this thing goes in, it's going to push on that there, causing it to go up and short the contact, which is needed. And then whenever the pencil goes in, it presses the contact down, which is probably what's causing the stress, which I hopefully fixed. So now it should be 100% arreglado. Wait a second. I think I might know another issue. So let me take this cover back off and prove it. So let me take this bottom contact. When it goes up, it does short, but it makes a weak contact. So I'm gonna have to pull this funny thing out and bend it like this, so it's a little lower, but not too low. Okay, great. So now I can just get this, place it back where it was. Stop flying out, you dumb contact. Okay, great. Crisis averted. Speaking of crisis, can it run Crisis? I'm speaking about 1, 2, and 3. I have 2 and 3 for the 360, but since my 360 is, it's currently discombobulated. And if you saw when I fixed the camera, the video that when I fixed my camera, whatchamacallit, I said that my 360 got the red dot of death, and 2 resistors from underneath the CPU were explosion sounds with resistor being exploded off of under CPU. Like on the underside of it. Not literally taking the cover off of the CPU and exposing the main CPU, which is just the thing. It's underneath on the other side of the motherboard, not the top, but the bottom of the motherboard. That's where the resistors fell off. So I am utterly and eternally cooked. So now that that's done, this should be fixed. Alright, great. So now I just pop this back into here. 2 wires in here. Where's the bracket? Where are you, you damn bracket? There you are. Pliers. Perfect. Great. Now that this is fixed, we can just get this doohickey right here. It's not gonna. I did it. I fixed it. Oh, my camera's not correct, so that's why you're not seeing that much action. And guys, the history of Ministry video will soon be released. It is currently in the making. That's why I'm making this video, to give a little short update. But they are currently being edited, but it's just taking a while because I have to work on both things at once, and I have other projects I must complete, like homework, and also study for the STAR test. Because if I don't, I am utterly and completely cooked. People say. Okay. Okay. Oh, no wonder why it's not properly going in. There we go. So now we just get this front cover, put it back on. These 2 screws are supposed to be underneath. Supposed to be underneath over here, like that. Okay, so there's slots for where the wires are supposed to go. One there, the other one there, like that. Stay there, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. Perfect. Almost perfect. Oh my gosh, it keeps my phone is moving away. Let me raise my setup so you can actually see. Because this is frustrating. I do not want y'all guys to click off. And if you are watching this far, thank you. So now we get these screws over here. Put them there, put them there. Screw this back on. Okay, just tighten that. The last screw. Perfect. We did it, guys. We fixed it. Now it's time for the testing. Place the sharpener there. Let me go ahead and Alright, so if I press this, see, it's not turning on until I get this cover, place it here. I did it, guys. It sharpens pencils reliably now. Look at this. I did it. It works. Just to make sure it works 100%, I got other pencils to make sure it works. So all of these pencils I have over here are completely and utterly broken. You did not see that, boy. All right, so we're gonna sharpen this pencil. Sharpened. This pencil. Sharpened. Look at this. Sharpened. You get this last pencil. Oh. Sharpened. Look at this. These pencils are all reliably sharpened. So this thing was just not sharpening well because of natural wear and tear on the switch. It was being bent due to pencils being put in to be sharpened. Alright guys, well that's gonna be all for this quick little not quick, but repair this pencil sharpener. So my teacher doesn't have to spend a lot of money on a new one. So if you guys know a lot about electronics and tinker with stuff, and you don't know about something, just ask me. I could help. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, hit subscribe, and if you do not want to miss another one of my videos, make sure you hit that notification button to all videos, not just personalized, all of them, so you'll never miss a video. And comment down below if you think this was good. Also, if my sixth grade teacher is currently watching, make sure you comment if I did a good job on fixing this. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.